So we all know by now, Google is pretty much everywhere. It's tracking everything we do, whether we like it or not. Whether or not you have any Google apps installed, they still got fucking 16K digital image satellites in space pointed at you and tracking your every single move, whether you take a shit, what kind of porn you jerk off to. It doesn't matter what you do or where you go. Google's tracking you, and there's pretty much nothing anybody can do about that. Now, the reason I'm bringing this up is because whenever you open up a new tab on Google Chrome, it'll recommend you things like news articles or shit on Amazon based on like shit that you've purchased before in the past. Sometimes it'll recommend subreddits if you are a peruser of Reddit, such as myself, haha, like epic Redditor, DAE, le gem, hahaha. Now, for some reason, and for a while, I didn't know why until I Googled who this specific person was. Google Chrome kept recommending this really, really creepy subreddit that's dedicated to a celebrity named Kiernan Shipka. Now, I'm sure some of you hip hop happening younger folks know who she is, but for those who don't know, she's an actress who most recently she is the starring role of the chilling adventures of Sabrina the Teenage Witch on Netflix. She was also in Mad Men. She was in a couple other things. And so for a while, I didn't know why it kept recommending this subreddit to me until I Googled her. And then I remembered I did look up who she was once and once only when I went over to the place of a girl who I was seeing, and she had the Chilling's Adventures of Sabrina playing kind of in the background. And while we were talking, you know, eating, doing whatever, we would kind of like watch it from time to time. And she looked familiar to me. And so I Googled the show, and then I looked up who played Sabrina, and it was Kiernan Shipka. And so I clicked on her Wikipedia page and looked at what she did, and I saw that she was in nothing ever before that I had ever seen. So I think it's just because she kind of looks like Emma Watson, and that's the reason why I thought she was familiar. But I only looked her up once, and once only. That's it. That's all I did was look her up once because she looked familiar, and that was the only reason. But for some reason, my Google Chrome app keeps recommending this really, really fucking creepy subreddit dedicated to her, and it's just r/Kiernan Shipka. It's super simple. So I'm gonna show y'all this subreddit. I'm using the old subreddit, the old Reddit site, because the new Reddit site is hot fucking garbage. It's a mess. I hate it. I don't know why they keep trying to force it. I'm also using a private tab in Firefox to prevent such creepy shit being recommended to me in the future. But you can just see here some of these titles, like seductive, and it's just a picture of her, probably from some magazine or some shit. I don't know. Such a beauty. A face so pretty and a smile so sweet, they'll make you melt. And then all of these much creepier posts, like this one's titled Kiki in Jeans, parentheses bum, zoomed from 4K. And you click on it, and it's just an animated GIF of her in. I assume this is this. No, this isn't Sabrina. I don't think it is. It looks like something else. I don't think Sabrina was shot in this format. But it's. I don't know. When I first opened this GIF, I was like, "What is it? You know, what is this? I don't understand what this is supposed to be." And then I kind of kept reading the title and looking at the GIF and realized it's supposed to be. You're supposed to be looking at her ass. That is some fucking weird, depraved shit. And may I remind you, this girl is only 19 years old. She turns, according to her Wikipedia page, she turns 20 in November. And I only remember that because she happens to have the same birthday as I do. But this girl's not even going to be old enough to drink for well over another year. And then We have another GIF here that I didn't even look at. Kiki in white nightie, parentheses, bum. And I assume that's also supposed to mean, you know, like looking at her ass. Yeah, this is from Sabrina. This is just such a horribly depraved subreddit. It's so fucking creepy. If you subscribe to this subreddit and you're watching this video right now, I am telling you right now, there is something fucking wrong with you. You need to read a book, you need to pick up a hobby, go to a thrift store and buy an acoustic guitar for like $30-$40 and learn how to play that instead. Take some online classes, some online courses, do something else to fill your time as opposed to doing this really weird shit. Here's another post titled Kiki's Legs. And it's a creepy photo where her legs happen to be kind of exposed. And I presume these people are just busting a nut to every single picture posted here to this subreddit. I'm actually going to do something that I did not do before recording this. And I'm just going to sort by top of all time. And just kind of see... Oh my fucking... I'm not even gonna enlarge that picture. This one, a little cleavage. Fuck that. That's... Nah. A little bounce. I can already assume what that means, and I'm not gonna enlarge that. But yeah, this is just such a disgusting subreddit, in my personal opinion. Yeah, subreddits you may enjoy. You can't see it right there because my face cam is covering it up. But subreddits you may enjoy r/celebs, which is a subreddit dedicated to sexualized photos of celebrities, both predominantly female. I think they have some male ones on there. I don't know. I don't fucking go on that subreddit, so I wouldn't be able to tell you for sure. But I think subreddits dedicated to specific celebrities in general is just a creepy concept. And that also includes subreddits like Cruise Crew and Keanu being awesome. Like, don't get me wrong, Keanu Reeves seems like a genuinely nice and good guy, and he's a great actor who's been in some absolutely fantastic movies like The Matrix and Bill and Ted and John Wick. From what I've heard, I've never seen any of the John Wick movies. Fucking crucify me. I would like to see them, but currently I have no way of watching them because they're not on Netflix, and I don't want to subscribe to 20,000 different streaming sites just to watch a fucking movie, right? But even though he seems like such a great guy, I think the circle jerk has gone way too far. Like, I think people need to pull their heads out of their asses because it's kind of not cool. It's kind of... To obsess over anybody, regardless of who they are or what they mean to you, is not healthy. That's perverted and weird. So, yeah, I just kind of wanted to make this video because of how gross this subreddit is. I just saw this one. It's just titled O, and it's a picture of her making an O face. And I'm sure some sleaze bag printed this picture out and then cut out the mouth hole and then put it over a hole on a watermelon that was warmed up in the oven. Absolutely vile and foul this subreddit is. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.